Alright, hello, Bricks here. This is going to be another Blender stream. It's probably going to be the only thing I will be streaming for like the next month or so. Just because, well, I just gotta get Blender going on, get OBS to recognize that Blender exists. I mean, you can see it's like kind of recognizing it, but not entirely. So right now I'm trying to do something, trying to make it so that it recognizes Blender, but I don't know when it'll actually accept Blender being Blender. That work? As you can see, it's kind of refusing to. Well, I just guess I'll just leave my my mic muted before until I get this Blender going. Alright, there we go. I don't know what I did to make it work, but it works now, so I'm sticking with what is working right now. So let me see if I can save it without it crashing and without ending the stream to OBS. Alright, it's working. Cool. Alright, so let me just like kind of give a quick run through of what the heck happened. So in following Mako Ray's tutorial, I found out that when importing my model as a FBX file, it decides to actually calculate the normals literally. So normals are something that I have neglected throughout the entire modeling, the entire session. I have clicked on Shift N and Control Shift N a few times, but that was because things looked awfully wrong, like very obviously wrong. That's the only reason why, and I knew that Control Shift N or Shift N would just fix the normals for me automatically. However, these are not correctly. These strands of hair, this strand of hair is halfway okay. It is partially okay, but it is not completely okay because, see, I don't know, for those who know how to use Blender, I mean, this is kind of like pretty obvious, but for those who don't, this line here represents the direction that the normals face. So this face in this direction means that the light would be like reflected off on this face right here, and not the inner part of that face. So, or the opposite side of the face. Meaning that for all these lines going this way, that means that the light would be reflecting off of this here and not the outer edge or the outer face. And that is really bad because that means when you export it to Unity, Unity actually cares about which direction the normals are faced. Because if you look, it doesn't look too bad in Blender. Okay, if you mess up the normals, the shading still works kind of fine. See, even with the rendered version, it is obvious that because you have the wrong normals doesn't mean that it's just gonna just mess up your entire project. But in Unity, it does, and I need to use Unity in order to convert it to a .vrm file, or a VSF file, I guess you could say. That would allow me to actually put that, actually become, or like, actually get the model to work in a VTuber software. So, yeah, that's why I'd have to use Unity, and in order to stream that, I'd probably have to set up things again. Same thing with Blender as I did, or same thing I did with Blender, I'd have to do for Unity. So yeah, without further ado, I guess we can start the stream officially. I have been working on this for a little bit off camera, or off stream. Sometimes I just didn't want to stream, and so I would just work on it without really caring. But yeah, it's a Saturday today, so I mean, I can stream. It's alright. Anyways, I swear, I'm just gonna hide this completely. There. Because I do not need that disturbing me, because when I look at the wireframe, oh my goodness, this is just, it's not dirty. It doesn't look that messy, but like as a collective, when you're trying to distinguish certain faces from another, oh my goodness, it is a pain to try and sort through. So yeah, anyways, this ear is completely off. The entire strand of hair here is off, so I'll have to manually select it because all of this is a single mesh. My dumb self decided to combine all of the individual hair strands into one before realizing that you had to care about normals, and I didn't care about normals, so rip. Let's see. Interesting. See, this is the issue I'm talking about. How are you supposed to tell which ones are which? I mean, you'd have to be really observant about which. See, look, I just clicked on the wrong one. That is also, I don't think that's in the right. My goodness, that is a lot of incorrect faces. Anyways, yeah, so the entire back here was being displayed really oddly in Unity, and I was like, what is going on? So I wrote that on my to-do list of things to fix, and finally got down to it and tried fixing it. Thank goodness, because I don't like seeing that. It looked really ugly in that first rendition. Oh, and there's something else I haven't shown the stream yet, you guys yet. I'll do it after I finish this. Is it this one? No. I'll do it after I finish converting this strand of hair. Yes, also on occasion you could probably use this, like the normal side. Oop. There. I'd really love to have some Genshin music playing in the background, but I'm afraid it's probably copyrighted or some sort, and I don't want to get a strike or anything on my channel, so no risks. It's going to be a lot of quiet as usual for Blender streams, because Honestly, it's just a stream of me working on a project. That's literally it. I guess it's like proof that I'm alive, I guess. But other than that, I mean, there really isn't too much to talk about. Maybe for the occasional, like, blunder or something of that sort. There. I guess you could also kind of like pinpoint the general center position, because the way you select these faces in, what is it, wireframe mode, is through that one dot, that one small dot that you can see. What the heck, I selected one all the way on the back of the head again as well. There. Okay. Anyways, I'm doing it one strand of hair at a time because I don't want to accidentally forget. Like, if I were to like select 2 strands of hair, or like 5, or like all of the strands of hair at once and try and fix them all at once, that's a lot more faces to keep track of, and I would probably miss 1 or 2 along the way. Right there. The heck, did I not select any of this? Oh, thank goodness it's easy. Whenever I can see the faces through, whenever I can see the faces through material preview, it's always good, because that means I have to spend way less time trying to look for the face itself. I mean, leaving us with just one face to look for manually is alright by me. It's just, there's like 50,000 mesh faces in here. Oh my goodness. There we go, found it. I haven't really cleaned up that, so that's why it's like extremely messy. It is one mesh, but like, it's just a lot of work to clean it up. Anyways. Right, is that it? Well, if I shift N, then everything, I should see everything kind of just point out. At least all the visible points, because that's what's going to be moving in the final render, or in the final VTuber model. Alright, well, that's that side fixed. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now that I've done that, I have changed the look of my VTuber avatar. That's the new look, and I got rid of the undergarments because, holy frick, it was taking forever for me to, actually, no, it wasn't taking forever. I just couldn't manage to, here it is. So, this, I really just cannot, manage to apply the surface deform modifier properly, because if you look, if I apply it, I did not mean to apply it as a shape key, but what the frick? Okay. If I apply it right, it says was not first, results may not be as expected. Doesn't matter which order I like, if I drag it up to above the armature, same result. This happens. Oh, my bad. I gotta grab this compose mode. Yeah, so weird stuff happens if I apply it. That happens, and that doesn't look proper. Like, what happened here? This is obviously not normal. So that's why I just decided to stop using it. I don't want to weight paint anymore, and besides, I don't even think I have a choice to be able to weight paint correctly, because I tried, and or I tried with this clothing, the outer clothing, and did not want to work for me. So just kind of refused to weight paint. That's why I took off the undergarments. But not too much of a difference. Shouldn't really affect how the overall avatar looks. For the most part, I think I'm done. I don't want to deal with any more of this nonsense anymore. Yeah. So last thing I'm doing is just fixing the normals before importing it over to Unity. And I feel like it would take decent chunk of time to get that going and to finish that. So that's why I'm streaming. And the next time I stream, it's probably going to be a mix of Blender and Unity. Just because I'd have to work in both Unity and Blender based on a Makaray's tutorial. Yeah, so that's the roadmap for the upcoming stream or two. I hope I can get the rest of the model done in the next stream or two, because I really want to get a VTuber model going so then I can be a little bit more expressive. Anyways. Okay, so I fixed that one. There is this really insanely obscure mesh here that I, for some reason, made. I think it was just for like filler to make sure you couldn't see through. Oh. Nope. I physically cannot see where I'm supposed to be clicking. Had I corrected this before I had combined all the meshes, once again, I would not have to go through this trouble. Nope. This one? Yeah. Nope. This one. Nope. What in the world? This one? Oh, wow. I mean, do I need to correct this side? No, I do not. I do need to correct this side as well, but I'll select that later. What in the world? Thank you. I think the next time after I finish streaming avatar making, I'll probably stream like Genshin or something of that sort. So back to games, hopefully. And if possible, I'd love to stream Asphalt 9, but as it stands, I don't think there's a way to stream mobile Asphalt on along with a VTuber avatar. So, and besides, my iPad is like what, almost 5 years old at this point, and I doubt it could handle Asphalt 9 much longer. So it's pretty unfortunate. I definitely have dropped off in playing a lot more, or in playing Asphalt 9 since last year, I guess. It just hasn't been that interesting, honestly. Same updates over and over again. Even with the new season format they have, it is still pretty boring. Where is it? There it is. Goodness, it is pretty tough trying to find all of the meshes, or all the faces that you have to click. That is not a properly configured one. What the heck? That one? No. This one. And this one. I guess look for the ones that kind of just stick up straight like that, and it's like kind of out of place, I guess. This one. And that one. Alright, I feel like I missed a face over somewhere down here. I did miss the very bottom here. That's kind of important. Maybe I can see. Yeah, I can't see through. Okay, cool. Makes it a little bit easier to see which ones have been selected and which ones haven't, if you go into material preview. Ah, I missed that one. Interesting. Ultimately, I'm just concerned about oh, that's the wrong hair strand. I'm just concerned about it looking correctly on in Unity, because I've already mentioned this like 5,000 times already, but I really don't like having a model that doesn't meet my expectations. Like if I'm going to be using this model for future things, maybe VR chat, I doubt it, because I heard that VR chat has a a polygon capacity of like 70,000 or something, and just the undergarments alone was like 18,000, and that was with like level 2 subdivision modifiers. So I doubt this model here will be going into VR chat, unfortunately. I'd have to optimize it so much, and I don't feel like doing that right now. And besides, I haven't even gotten a working version for VTuber software yet, so I mean, why work on making it accessible or compatible with VR chat if I haven't even gotten it compatible with a VTuber software yet, you know? Alright, I think that's good. I think I've selected enough. Alright, I hope that's enough. Oh, hello, Daniel Martinez. Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, you can... sorry for not reading the chat, but yeah, I didn't expect to see live viewers. But yeah, it has been a while. So, I probably won't be reading chat. So if you do read, or if you do send a message, it'll take me like a minute or so to respond. So sorry for that. Yeah, I think that's it though. Let's see, Shift N, and they should all be good. Alright, before I move on, let me just show you what happens when I do select A and I hit Shift N. Everything gets reversed. Look at this. Like, what happened here? These just become like reversed for some reason. I don't know why. Like, these were perfectly fine before, and now they just got reversed. I have no idea why. And the thing is... Wait, there's what? There's... Oh, yeah, I haven't fixed that hair strand yet. That makes sense. You know, honestly, I think for these two, it should be a little bit easier, because I'd be able to just select it and, let's see. Anyways, yeah, now you see the consequences of trying to, just selecting it all and shifting N to normalize it. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, these are definitely incorrect. So, alright, this one's gonna be, whoa, much faster, significantly faster, because I can just select it like this. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Insanely quickly compared to that other method where I had to manually select everything. I could probably... should be able to select it like this as well, and... yeah. See, the issue is I don't know which faces are part of this specific hair strand, because I did combine them. So, I don't see which one's which, unfortunately. So, back to the old school method. Should be this one. And there we go. Should be it there. Is it that one? Oh, it is. Nice. Let's see. Is it that one? It's just a game of guessing. I mean, you can almost tell which meshes or which faces go to which line, but it's still pretty difficult. Yeah, but I'll be correcting two at once because these two faces were they were already put together, so they're pretty close together anyways. I don't think it'll make it too big of a difference if I just like corrected both of them together. It's just I'd have to be extremely wary of which faces I would have selected and which ones I haven't. Goodness, did I really? I seriously just decided to select the in front option for what is it? The meta rig. Really? Come on, man. Oh well. Let's see. Is that the right one? Yeah, it is. See, I think if I had like looked at my weight painting for this specific strand of hair, maybe I could have just like relieved myself of some work of having to select these meshes, but I mean, it's alright. Selecting them all just makes it so that there are less chances for weird errors to happen, I guess. Yep, that's it. Come on. There we go. That one? Should be that one, right? I literally can't see through. So there really isn't any way for me to tell if what I've selected is right or not, unless I look at the wireframe. Then I can at least see, oh, is this the right mesh, or is this the right face that I've selected? Should be that one. Now, just one thing I hope doesn't happen is if I accidentally select one that I've already selected and it deselects, because that would be kind of frustrating. I think that's it. And this process would have been like twice as fast had I not applied the subdivision modifier. That way I would have had to I think this one only had one level 1 subdivision surface, so I think it should have been okay. Like, it would have been double as fast, I think, had I not applied the subdivision surface modifier, because there would be way less faces for me to deal with. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I'm not too sure. After all, I am still really bad at Blender. I've gotten used to the controls, but definitely extremely inefficient at working. Yeah, that's like what. This is just a catastrophic mess of confusion, and I don't even know what's going on. I barely know which ones to click and which ones not to, because I can barely differentiate between which ones have been already clicked and which ones haven't. And I can't see in the material preview because, gosh, everything's just blocking me, and I can't just like hide it because they're all part of the same mesh. So, just me complaining. I think everything here though should be selected. Alright, well, probably a little bit of a mistake to try and select two at once. See, this was the kind of issue I was talking about earlier. And, well, yeah. did notice that I have been, for some reason, consistently starting a stream at around every 5 days or so, which is kind of funny. What the heck is this doing here? What is this? What in the world? What is this? What is this doing in here? How did I screw up the what? Huh? Wow. Well, I certainly screwed up that pretty badly. Oh well. If I finish correcting the normals within the next half an hour or so, I think I might as well try and figure out how to get Unity to stream, or get the Unity to work with OBS so that I can stream Unity as well. Because I feel like it'd be pretty disappointing to leave everyone in the dust, or those who are watching in the dust, on my progress, and just suddenly cut to the finished product. That'd be kind of sad. Definitely, it wouldn't be something enjoyable. So, ooh, clicked on the wrong one by far. What is this one? That's a pretty big face. I would have enjoyed I would have enjoyed this more if I could select faces a little bit easier. But I think that concludes that. I don't really want to maybe select this one last mesh here, or the last two meshes. Should be these two. All right. I think that's it. I think I actually selected every single mesh no, I selected almost every mesh. Well, close enough. All right, now I think it's every mesh. If not like all of them, but like maybe two or something. Yeah, whatever. Screw that last one. That last face is just gonna be incorrectly normalized. All right. Well, I always love it when I finish selecting all of the faces and I do Shift N. Ah, yes, and all the spiky bits, just like a porcupine. Oh. Why does this one have like double? Pretty sure it's because I set the subdivision modifier to 2 for this specific strand of hair when I was combining them. So I applied the subdivision before I combined all of the individual strands of hair, and now, oh my goodness, why did I do that? This just means pain. Oh my goodness. Well, whatever. I have no idea which ones I should be selecting. Maybe if I select it from here, might be a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, nope. I don't want to select this specific. Where is this face? What? How did I manage to select those? Look at this. Look at all these random faces that I've been selecting. No, I don't need to select those faces, man. There. Okay. I'm gonna try doing 2 at once again. It's gonna be a little bit messy, but I hope I can pull through. I guess I could also just like select, nope, all of the required faces and then just deselect everything extra that I don't need to normalize. But whatever. What's being done is well, what I'm doing right now is already efficient enough for my standards, I guess. For now. It's probably going to come a time when I think this is insanely inefficient. It is insanely inefficient, though, so... If I were to ever make or open commissions for custom VTuber avatars, this is not something I want to do. Then again, I learned my lesson. Don't normalize, or sorry, don't combine anything until you're satisfied with every aspect of it, including normals, because I didn't check for normals before I combined them. So, well, otherwise, I think I'll just like turn off the mic because I have nothing else to say. So. Oh, but I will just like turn it on once I come up with something to say about the model or upcoming plans or whatever it may be. Just figured out that that other one was actually, there was one additional strand of hair that was also incorrectly normalized, so it makes it slightly easier. Oops. Did not mean to. Let me deselect this. Come on. Wait. Is this also incorrectly normalized? What the heck, man? Why? 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 Come on, man. Why is this one also incorrectly normalized? Alright, well, whatever. Makes my job a little bit easier because that way I can just select all of these at once. Way faster than individually having to click through each little dot. It's a little satisfying selecting all of them layer by layer. Kind of like the way I'm selecting them is kind of like buildings or story buildings. Building stories. My goodness. I cannot speak English. It's a little bit satisfying because you kind of just like see all of the faces light up. It just looks, well, good. Missed two down there. I feel like I missed something down here. I'm not too sure what though. Haha. Oops. Nope. See, I keep missing all these random little faces. They're just like missing for some reason. I guess I just didn't select them. I don't know why. Oh, nope. I guess I can just deselect that one. Yeah, see this one is correctly normalized. Goodness, what the heck. Very loud motorcycle outside. Just decided to stop over here, I guess. Come on, man. Right. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. I did select that. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do, man. Now I have to individually select these because I cannot just drag them to deselect them, because whenever I drag it, it only allows you to select and not deselect. So you can tell already working in the color of yellow all day is very tiring, very frustrating. Before I started the stream, I actually had done 2 of the strands of hair that had to be normalized correctly. They took around 10 minutes each, if not more. I don't know. I don't really keep track of time whenever I'm doing these kinds of things, because, well, I mean, why would you? Just felt like around 10 minutes or so. Does that really? That seriously just stops? Is there no... What in the world? What? That is really weird. I didn't know that. All right, well, guess if you're looking in a very, very, very specific angle, you'd see that. Oh well. Alright, well, I guess I'll just mute my mic again. Again, I don't have anything to say. All right. Sorry for the long period without a mic. But I think I'm probably going to stop trying to get the rest of the faces. Stop trying to select the rest of the faces because, as you can see, as you just saw, if you're watching the stream archive, that took a lot of time, like at least 20 or so minutes. Simply put, I don't feel like waiting that long. I don't feel like selecting meshes for that long, ages and ages and ages and ages, and yeah. So what I've selected, it should be okay. I mean, I can select a few more easy ones here, which is good. I'm hoping that's okay. I really do, because if it's not, I'll be really angry at myself. Because I will have no idea where to start. Alright, well. Nope, that is a correct mesh. Alright, well, that's it. That's the extent of my work in this one specific strand of hair. Although I did notice that this specific layer here did not get selected. And that's far enough, that's far down enough that it would probably affect stuff. It's these specific ones. What the heck? Oh, that's... Wait a second. Is that... No, that is... Dude, I'm getting confused over this. What the heck? Nope. Okay, so those are okay. So whenever I see any of those, they kind of just stick out, I guess. Okay, good. There should be two. There should be two here. Ah, I selected these two. Should not be these two. Those are okay. Thank goodness I'm noticing a pattern in these. Holy moly. Should be that one. No. It's that one. Yeah, that one's... Wait. What? Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Nice. Alright, well, I'm not going to try and normalize the rest of that. I think maybe if I ever go back to Blender and try to do things with this specific model here, I might just like go to an earlier build of this model, copy the hair, paste it over here, and then normalize it before combining the pieces. I could actually probably do that right now, but I'm already so far into manually correcting them that I don't think it really matters. And then this last spot here. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. I do not mind about those other two because, I mean, frankly enough, I think they should be good. Alright. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of work. Shift N for the satisfaction. What? You saying that What? Dude, what do you mean? Control Shift N. How about that? What the heck? No! You gotta be joking me, man! No! What do you mean? So was this normalized the entire time? And I never realized it or something? Well, time to manually select this one. Swear. If I have to do this one more time, I will be so pissed at myself. Now, for sake of making things a little bit faster, I think I'll just... No. My standards are preventing me from just shortcutting things insanely quickly. So... that just means I'm going to have to actually do it. Actually reselect everything. Or if not everything, most things. My goodness. Can I tab out of this? Alright, sweet, I can. This, please. Not in front. That has been bothering me for quite some time now. And I, for some reason, keep forgetting to turn that off. It's not in front anymore. Well, does it matter? No. Oh my goodness, that is literally half, less than half. Okay, wait, before I do that, Shift N. It's not doing it. What the heck? Hey, okay, there we go. I had to Control Shift N it. Alright, well. Yeah, that was a little test to make sure my reselection efforts were not in vain. Okay, sweet. I can just peek inside here and select what I need. Is that part? Is that part of the mesh? I really cannot tell right now. But since this part will be moving a lot, if I add shape keys, and I will, I do actually have to make sure these are all selected properly. Is that, I don't know if that's, I hope it is. Nope, that's not what I want to hit. mean, be awkward if my VTuber model just had a few random squares where it was just like oddly shaded in. Like that wouldn't really look good. So that one little square there. Can I go in here and select a little bit more? Oop. I can. Alright, that's nice. Goodness, it is pretty difficult trying to navigate in all of these different pieces of hair. Oh, and then I need to hide. I need to completely hide this one. What the heck am I doing? There. That's a little bit clearer. There we go. Alright, this process is a little bit quicker. I don't know why. Maybe because I learned a thing or two when I was first trying to select everything. Alright, I think that's okay. I think it's acceptable. Oh. I think I checked. That is, this piece right here is definitely not part of that. Oh, oh, that is not part of it. Thought I had it. Just slightly off. Yeah, what in the world? Why? I'm missing that. I'm missing this specific chunk. And I have to manually select it because I don't want to select the other ones, which are already correctly normalized. Dang it! Well, such is the life of someone who made a pretty big mistake. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk about. So, once again, Mike's going on the mute. Alright, so I think I'll probably end the stream after I finish this, after I finish normalizing this specific strand. Hmm. What in the world? I didn't expect that one to be it. Clicked on it with no intention to. That's the wrong one. That's definitely a wrong one. There, that's the right one. That one. Oh. Think that'll probably be it for the amount of selections I'm willing to make before I exhaust myself. And I can still see those, but I think they should mostly be okay. Well, here's hoping that most of it is okay. I mean, you're really gonna see that incorrectly shaded up there, you know? Like, chances of that are pretty low. Alright, well, that's all I want to do for that strand of hair. Alright, Control Shift N. Oh my goodness, finally. Holy smokes. Alright, well, I think that'll conclude this stream. Next stream, I think I'll definitely get Blender and Unity both working along with OBS so I can stream both of them on stream. Sorry, there was an interruption, shall we say. Yeah, so next stream, we'll definitely get Unity working along with OBS so then I can stream that. But in the meantime, I think I'll probably do a little bit more off-camera editing, especially on the back. And then, yeah, it'll be pretty much all Unity and a little bit of Blender. Alright, that's it for this stream. Bricks out.